is Carolyn, and you are watching the New Music Buzz. And in today's episode, we have the ukulele teacher. Later on, we've got P.O.D. and Suicidal Tendencies. And then we talk to Quayle, composer of American Horror Story and Scream Queens, on behalf of Halloween. Now,
roll that intro.
Today I am so excited to have John Atkins here. He is the ukulele teacher on YouTube. I am a huge fan. Thank you so much for joining us.
Kira, thank you so much for having me. It's awesome to be here. Here in Hollywood, sunny Hollywood.
Sunny Hollywood on this wonderful October day.
You wouldn't believe it. Where I come from, it's going to be dark at about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so this is unbelievable for me. I love it.
Well, you actually came from England all the way?
Yep, I'm from London, England, yeah.
So, how long have you been playing the ukulele?
Honestly, I've been playing it for about an hour longer than I made my first video. So about 4 years and 1 hour is the truth, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I've played guitar my whole life, so it's kind of a funny story. A friend of mine at my old work used to play the ukulele, and he was like a really cool guy, and he posted a video of him playing a ukulele song on YouTube, and I just thought it was really funny, because he was a cool guy, but there's only so cool you can be with like a tiny little guitar-shaped thing. So I bought a ukulele and made my own video to make fun of him teaching how to play the ukulele. I posted it on YouTube and sent it to him and no one else. And then I checked it about a month later, and thousands of people had watched it and said, "Oh, this is great, can you teach us some more songs? Can you make another video?" And it sort of went from there, actually.
Everyone, and that is how you get almost 350,000 subscribers almost 4 years later.
Yeah.
What song was it?
It was just a really basic play 3 chords like C, F and G and learn hundreds of songs. So it was just any song you can play with 3 chords. Like I think on the first video I did The Lion Sleeps Tonight. So, you know, in the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. And it just went from there. And it was just totally to make fun of my friend. And then it turned out the joke was on me, because now the ukulele is my livelihood.
What was the #1 requested song?
I think there were 2 most requested songs now I think about it. One was the Jason Mraz song, I'm Yours. And the most popular one in recent years was Let It Go from Frozen as well. Millions of people requested that one. And yeah, people seem to love that for their kids as well. People really enjoy that song.
What makes you decide, you know what, today, tonight, this week, this is what I'm going to do a tutorial on?
To be honest, now it's largely requests. If I'm getting 1,000 requests for a song, I'm like, I better do it fast before it goes out of fashion, you know. So the next one I'm going to do is the new Meghan Trainor one from the Snoopy, the Peanuts movie. I'm looking forward to doing that one, and basically, yeah, just what I'm getting requests for. If I left it to me, I've got horrible taste in music, so my channel really would have about 3 subscribers probably still if I was doing it, but it's more to do with what people are asking me to do.
Now, what goes into the process of you actually breaking the song down?
Sure, okay, well, so the first thing I do, I'll get up in the morning, I'll choose what song it is, and then I'll work out how to play it, work out the chords, work out a nice strumming pattern for people to play, and then, yeah, when I teach it, I film the lesson, I play a little bit of the song, I'll play a verse and a chorus, then I'll show you how to play the chords if you don't know them already, break down the strumming, and then we'll sort of play it slowly together. We just play it, you know, piece by piece until you can build up the song and play it for yourself.
Speaking of tutorials, John, can you teach me how to play a song?
Kira, I think I've got the perfect song for you right now.
And what song would that be?
Well, do you like the song Bright by the local band Echo Smith?
I love that song. I'm not very good, so please bear with me, everyone. But yes, I would love to learn that song.
Okay, cool. We'll give it a go. Let me count you in, okay?
All right.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Think the universe is on my side. Heaven and earth are finally aligned. Days are good and that's the way it should be. This is Carolyn. This is John Atkins, the ukulele teacher, and you are watching the New Music Buzz. You make me go, ooh, la la la. You make a girl go, ooh, I'm in love, love. Did you see that shooting star?
Bring in the master. The master.
Hey, this is Dean Pleasance from Suicidal Tendencies. Right now, we've been on tour with Slipknot, the Slipknot, the one and only. Great guys, great tour. We just came from northern part of the United States and Canada, and to here. So before that, we were on the Motorhead cruise motorboat with Motorhead, Anthrax, Hatebreed, bunch of cool bands. We just escaped the hurricane, so we're glad to be on dry land. But yeah, Suicidal's rolling, man. Spreading the punk rock all over the world. One good thing about Suicidal is very generational. We have some of our shows, we have parents who bring their kids to their first show, and our show was their first concert, so you get to see sometimes up to 3 generations of people. Very cool. You know, we had the album 13 out in 2013. We're working on some smaller compilations and stuff right now under the Suicidal umbrella, and there might be some other projects coming out of Suicidal. So keep your eyes peeled for that. We're trying to keep the punk rock coming to you, and also some groovy stuff too. You can check out our Facebook, the official suicidaltendencies.com on Facebook, and also our website is www.suicidaltendencies.com. Check that out, and we're on Instagram as well.
Yo, what's up, man? This is Kyle from the Sword. We're just hanging out here at Aftershock. We went on kind of early this year. It was about 1 o'clock, but I like playing the early slot at the festivals because everyone they're already, you know, full of energy and at the fest, and they're fresh still and want to party. And also we get to party later on anyway because our work's already done. You know, I was really excited to see Jane's Addiction. But we got to see him last night in San Francisco, actually at the Warfield. It was the first night they were doing the Ritual tour. It was pretty awesome, dude. So it's I had to move on to I guess Faith No More. I'm real excited to see, but I did see them in Austin recently too. So the only people I guess that I haven't seen recently are Stone Temple Pilots that I'm really looking forward to, and I've never seen him with Chester before, so that'll be cool. Yeah, we got a new album, High Country. It's out right now. We're about 2 months into the world tour of it, and it's been great so far. We started in Europe, all through Scandinavia and down into Germany and the UK, and it was great shows, but it always feels great to come back home and play on US soil. We're an American band, so this has been one of the best tours we've ever had so far. We're just right now doing the West Coast. So this album's a little different than our previous ones, just because we went in kind of half-baked, I think, with a lot of the song ideas, and we just kind of wanted to explore some different sounds and see how the song would grow in the studio instead of just going in with 10 songs ready to go. Later on this year, let's see, we're really just touring the whole rest of the year. Next year, we're going to try to hit Alaska and Hawaii for the first time, and hopefully be able to get back to Australia. That's the game plan anyway, and then just keep touring, man. We're going to be out for about 1.5 years on this one probably. So, oh yeah, you can find us on Facebook. It's The Sword, theswordofficial.com, and The Sword Official on Instagram, and just at The Sword on Twitter.
What's up, y'all? I'm Wuv.
Marcos.
And we're from the band P.O.D. We're live here at Aftershock Fest here in Sacramento. Yeah, it was a good set, man. The kids got into it. We had a good time. No technical difficulties. What more could you ask for?
The new generation, they usually come to the shows because their mamas and the daddies have been rocking P.O.D. since they were in high school.
Yeah, their mommies and their daddies was rocking us. It's cool. It's cool for us to you know, we're blessed to still be able to play like and stay relevant with the youth. We've been around 23 years now. You know what I mean? Been pumping out records for a long time. So whenever we get opportunities and play in front of younger crowds with different bands, you know, we take it. It's awesome.
Well, we have a new record that just came out last month on Universal T-Boy Records. It's called The Awakening. It's a concept record, a story from beginning to end. It's the first time we've ever done anything like this as a band, and it's a story about a character who deals with tragedy and goes through life struggles like everybody does and finds redemption and forgiveness at the end.
Yeah, man. I always know, you know, they can always expect, you know, original music, you know what I mean? Passion, a lot of aggression, but we break it down, you know what I mean? We break it down with some reggae root style, we break it down, you know, not too much hip-hop style, but we break it down, you know what I mean? We're not your typical style of rock and roll band, and we've been doing that flavor for, like I said, 23 years, you know what I mean? So when you come to a P.O.D. show, you're gonna get all that, all mixed into one, like a nice little melting pot. Oh yeah, we're never afraid to put out stuff on our own. That's what we did, you know, from 92 to like 97, you know what I mean? We were independent, so we come from those kind of roots, you know what I mean? So we're never scared to put out stuff on our own. You know, our fan base is there, and so if that time comes around, then we're ready. It doesn't matter.
Next year, tour. We're gonna be supporting the new record, The Awakening. If you don't have it, I recommend you get it. If you say you love our band, you follow our band, get that.
Yeah, go ahead and get that.
Hey, what's up? This is Kyle from The Sword.
This is Dean Pleasance.
Hey, what's up? I'm Wuv,
Marcos.
and you just been buzzed, homie.
You're not built for this. These boys coming here, they gotta fight for life. People die in the ring. Your daddy died in the ring. I don't know him. Ain't got nothing to do with me. I've been fighting my whole life. It's not a choice for me. Every punch I ever thrown's been on my own. Nobody showed me how to do this. I'm ready.
Sick eyes from the nose pressure. Actually slip zip ties on the protesters. The 6 wives in the fry of a mold weather. Medic caviar bar out in Odessa. Dirty needles breaking all the old records. 100 hoes, 1 shovel and some old treasure. Old Zeke used teeth as a gold tester. Figaro's finger waves crossing from the old numbers.
This picture's from the 10th round of the first fight, right? I heard about a third fight between you and Apollo. Behind closed doors. Is that true?
How do you know all this?
I'm his son.
And wear gloves for the reason why I gave time. Scared thugs going crazy in the cage box. Looking at the world through the TV, a day room, rapping over beats. What the key? They made electric chairs for us dying day. Last meals, no appeals for them to try and stay. On death row like Suge in a late box. Maybe he could dig a tunnel by the A block.
A great fighter once said, "It ain't about how hard you can hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward."
See this guy here? That's the toughest opponent you're ever going to have to face. I believe that's true in the ring, and I think that's true in life. Now show me something.
My name is Matt Quayle. Scream Queens was created by Ryan Murphy, and I worked on a film with Cliff Martinez that Ryan directed called The Normal Heart, and through that project began a relationship with Ryan and his team, and so when they were looking to go in a different direction with another Ryan Murphy show, American Horror Story, I got a call and said, would I want to submit some music for it? And this was just over a year ago. So I wrote some music, one piece of music basically, and they hired me the next day. And so I did the season 4 of American Horror Story Freak Show, and then they tell me that they have a new show in development, Scream Queens, and wanted me to do the music for that. So that's pretty much how it happened.
Got you. So with developing the sound for Scream Queens, that's a mouthful. What is your go-to instrument? Like, how do you start off with your foundation, or does it vary?
Well, I mean, this is pretty much the go-to instrument, the studio. Scream Queens, very electronic. It was decided pretty early on that we wanted it to be a very synthesizer-driven score, and so through the magic of computers, I've got a million virtual instruments that I can use to create sound, and so that's pretty much the cornerstone of the Scream Queen sound. There's one instrument in it which is based on a real instrument, which is a harpsichord, and it's a sample of a harpsichord, but it's like kind of the only instrument in the show that is not synthetic.
Gotcha. Now, when you approached American Horror Story, what was the vibe of that particular soundtrack?
Well, Horror Story is an anthology series. Each season is different. Last season, season 4, Freak Show, the sound was again using the technology, but not so overtly electronic sound. It was meant to be more organic. Piano was a big instrument. Cello, strings. There was a circus type of theme with the story, so there's circus instruments, calliopes, and music boxes, and various things. So it was almost all of it created electronically, but it didn't sound quite electronic. Certainly not like Scream Queens. I mean, here's one of the early cues that I wrote, and ended up being a sort of a pretty well defining a lot of the sound of the show. So all electronic, vaguely bell-like sound, but the rest is just synthesizer tones that I thought would give the feeling that was needed.
Now, when you did these, did you do a body of work, like submit songs? Did you have a scene in mind, or did it give you a story, a backstory per episode, or how did you come about, compiling the music for the show?
Well, there was conversations early on about ideas for what it should sound like, and so based on those conversations, I went and sat down with scenes that they had sent me and wrote music, and then I sent in the music, got feedback, and revised it and wrote more music.
Got you. So then, with Scream Queens, you kind of had the you had the ability to set the tone for the whole show because of the new show versus American Horror Story you gave it on season 4, which already had a theme and a setup. So with that, how did American Horror Story evolve as far as like you coming in on a show that's already been established, even established musically? Did you just kind of like not listen to what they had before and start it fresh, or did you kind of take things from what they had with them?
Well, because it's an anthology series, Horror Story, it changes everything every season. So the music was not going to be like it had been before. So it was a fresh approach to just do something, do something new. And similar to Scream Queens, there was conversations initially about what people were imagining that it should sound like, and then based on those conversations, I wrote music, submitted it, got feedback, wrote more music, and it just evolved like that.
Now, with American Horror Story, were you influenced by any way with the presence of Lady Gaga into the show? Like, did that just like give you like a different vibe or a different approach that you would, if normally she wouldn't be on the show?
I mean, I wasn't really influenced musically. I mean, I was certainly excited that she's on the show and just have been so pleased with the work that she's done. I think she's a great actress. But the musical direction that we've decided to take with it, I believe kind of had a life of its own. It wasn't really centered around the fact that she is, one of the main characters. So I guess the short answer could be I was just influenced by excitement. I was excited that she's on the show. My name is Matt Quayle, and I've just been buzzed.
What's in my pockets? Wallet, phone, and house party. Hello?
Hey, baby. What are you doing?
Gotta call you back. I'm in a meeting. Hit it! Hear a monster sound in a small speaker, because size does matter.
Need fast cash? Well, go to cityloan.com or call 877-553-9071 to borrow $3,000 or more using the equity in your paid-off vehicle. The best part? No credit checks. Your car is your credit with City Loan. Over 99% of City Loan customers are in good standing every month. So call 877-553-9071 now. And get this, if you sign up today and you are approved for a loan, you will receive a $25 gift card from Target. Be sure to mention promo code TVAD to receive your gift card. Also, don't forget to like City Loan on Facebook at City Loan Community and follow us on Twitter at City Loan. Now back to the New Music Buzz.
¿Necesita dinero rápido? No se preocupe, visítenos en la página de internet www.cityloan.com o marque al 1-877-553-9071. No necesita crédito y podrá recibir hasta $3,000 en efectivo tan solo con la liquidez de su auto. Y lo mejor está por venir, una tarjeta de $25 de Target si llama hoy y es aprobado con el código TVAD. Así que no se le olvide, amigo, 1-877-553-9071 City Loan. Special thanks to P.O.D, Suicidal Tendencies, and Quayle, and the Ukulele Teacher. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, double tap us on Instagram, and tweet us at Twitter, all at The New Music Buzz. My name is Carolyn. Peace out.
Music Buzz is sponsored by Monster Products DNA Pro, the cutting edge in today's fusion of entertainment, technology, and fashion. City Loan, financial help you can trust. And by Rockwell Watches. Check out more music news at www.thenewmusicbuzz.com.
Peace out.
Hello, it's me, the Ukulele Teacher, joined by Carolyn for today's edition of the New Music Buzz. Today we'll be speaking to P.O.D, Suicidal Tendencies, and the composer of American Horror Story and Scream Queens, Quayle. All that and more on today's special spooky edition of the New Music Buzz. Roll that intro.
When you come out here.
Hang on a second. Hi, I'm Carolyn, and today you're watching the New Musical Buzz, where I'll be joined by the Ukulele Teacher, plus Quayle of Suicidal Quayle. Oh, I've lost.